There's something so daunting about turning on a camera and literally just speaking into a room with nobody in it.
Like the waves pull you down underwater. We're fun until we hit the bottom. And we do it all again and again and again and again. Again and again and again and again. We're falling down, we faded. But I know that we can save it. We're like alpha and omega. Even if we go all out and break us down, yeah, we can work it out. Alpha and omega.
Oh hey, didn't see you there. What is up, my favorite people? Welcome back to my channel. It has been a long minute since I've picked up this camera and started to talk. Tomorrow I'm doing something very exciting. I am flying to Hong Kong, a place I've never been to before, ever. I've been to China, I went to Shanghai, but I've never been to Hong Kong. So you might be sat at home thinking, wow, I'm so jealous. During Corona, you're going to Hong Kong? And I'm like, yeah, I am going to Hong Kong, but I have to stay in my room for 24 hours and not leave that room at all for that 24-hour period and then fly home. A girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do, you know, make that money. It's still travel, which is why I'm taking you guys with me. I promise you things will get more interesting. I will leave my room some places and explore. I'll definitely do a proper Hong Kong vlog when I get there another different time, and kind of we'll explore together. For now, I'm kind of selfishly taking you because I'm going to be bored in my room for 24 hours. Yeah. Does that explain things? I have been trying to save money at the minute because I want to get more equipment for my camera. And I also want to just save for a holiday, for my birthday. So usually when I come away, I would just like order an Uber Eats or something. But, oh, and also in Hong Kong, it could literally be no room service, no leaving the hotel, so I have to take food. So I'm gonna put out on the bed everything I have. I think it's a lot, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's like a normal amount for a weekend. Let me show you. I love these pretzels, so I have a big bag of them. And then I'm gonna try, I have no idea if these are gonna be any good, but mugshot noodle. I obviously won't have, all I'm gonna have is a kettle in my room. So I have the spicy tomato mugshot and peri peri noodles. I'm gonna try one of these things tonight probably, or this chicken tikka curry and rice. But how do you make that? I don't know how to make that. We'll see. And then I have another one. This is like a Sainsbury's own pasta pot. If this is good, it won't focus for some reason, but yeah, if this is good, then they're so cheap and I'll be taking them everywhere with me. And then this Itsu chili chicken noodles. Is this really boring? But I'm really interested when people buy food. So these are like the pastas that I have. So that's 5 meals if they're successable. Snacks, I've also got hula hoops. Then I've got Tropicana. I'm probably gonna drink all of these tonight, I'm not gonna lie. Because I don't know if they have to be refrigerated, but I haven't been doing that. And then for breakfast, these chocolate hazelnut soft bakes are so nice. I used to eat these every day. So the verdict, I'm eating these noodles and they're actually so nice. Well done, Itsu. This is probably going to be the best part of my night, so I'm going to turn the camera off and just like binge watch some Netflix. And I'll get back to you guys tomorrow when we're actually going to leave. We're leaving the country. I went to Edinburgh when everyone was allowed to travel, and then obviously now we're not, but I left the country to go to Edinburgh, and that was so exciting. That was the epitome of my summer. And now tomorrow's the day that we're finally leaving the country. My battery's flashing, so I've got to go. But what? That's crazy! I'm not even kidding right now. I've just found a spider in my bed. And I don't know what to do. It's tiny, but look! see him? Why are you in my room? Oh my god. Okay, so I have the welcome card and I'm gonna like, I don't know what to do. Now what, I don't know if I can like, oh my god, I got rid of it. I feel like I have to check. Anyone watching this who isn't scared of spiders is gonna be like, get a grip. In fact, I'm like, get a grip. It's a spider. But I'm like pulling back all the sheets. You can never be too careful. And the crazy thing is, which isn't gonna make any sense, is I was pulling back the sheets going, oh, imagine if there was a spider in here. Because my mind does that. And there was a spider.
That we smell, our lives have forever been changed.
There are 6 exits on this plane. 4 doors, 2 on each side, and 2 window exits located over the wing. All exits are clearly marked with an exit sign. Please take a moment to find an exit closest to you.
So I made it to Japan. I'm in Japan. So I've just arrived at the hotel and I'm so happy with it. It looks so comfy. So I'm going to show you guys around. I've just made myself at home basically. The bath shower. And I've moved in my shampoo and face washes and stuff. And they've put their own stuff in. I don't know what this is. Oh, that's shower gel. Okay, that's not even interesting. And then here we have the sink. And I put all my stuff here. I made myself right at home. And then you go through here, and that's a wardrobe. I've just dumped my stuff here and on the first bed. They give me 2. There's a mini fridge in here, which I put my drinks in, and a big TV, which I'm gonna see if there's any channels that I can even understand. I'm loving the view though. Apart from this construction over here, look how beautiful these mountains are, and yeah, I'm in love with it. But yeah, that's basically the room. There's nothing really else to show yet. I'm gonna peace out here and get a shower because my hair feels so greasy, and I'm gonna probably nap. I'm thinking a nap's on the cards. I messed up big time. It's currently 5 PM and I've just woken up. I mean, I have ages until I need to be ready to leave the hotel room. I don't have to leave until 3:45 in the morning, so I can still have a productive day. I was gonna nap before I left, but now I don't need to do that because I'm gonna be wide awake. So it's gonna be a bit of a weird. I think the problem is I stayed on, well, I think I've actually helped myself out a little bit because I've stayed on UK time. At the minute in London, it's 10:30 AM. So really I've just had a UK time sleep. And when you turn the lights out, it's pitch black in here, so it's hard to tell. Shush. So yeah, I don't really know what I'm gonna end up filming. We'll see what we can end up doing. I don't know. We'll have some fun somehow, promise. I can't believe I slept for that long. What I will say though is, I have no recollection of eating these before I fell asleep. What the hell? Okay, I'm back. I'm so much cleaner now, and I've had an idea that hit me in the shower. 4 or 5 months ago, I asked you guys to ask me some questions. 4 or 5 months ago, I asked you guys to ask me some questions on Instagram. Convinced myself I was gonna do some kind of travel Q&A, and then, not gonna lie, completely chickened out. So I'm gonna answer the questions that you asked, whether you like it or not, and this is what this video is gonna be all about. I have a coffee here, feeling very cozy. It might be a coffee, it might be a Coke. Mind your own business, it's still caffeine. I just hit my tooth. Ow. Should I just go on to the first question? It's probably a good idea, isn't it? Okay, so the first question that I wanted to answer was things that are on my bucket list and where I do them. always, until I do it, the first thing that is on my bucket list will always be cage diving. I don't really care where I do it, but I'd love to do it in the Great Barrier Reef in Australia. I would just want to see a great white. I would also do it in South Africa, but I'm not sure on what kind of sharks they have there. But that has always been something I've always wanted to do. It's been a task trying to find someone who also has the guts to do it with me, and we'll do a trip dedicated to going out there and cage diving. But oh my god, it is at the very top of my list, so hopefully I'll do that within the next year. Another thing I really want to do is ride a horse on the beach. I used to ride when I was a kid, and I've just always wanted to ride one in the ocean, on the beach. It seems like an absolute dream come true, so maybe I'll get to do it one day, who knows. I also really want to, everything on this list, on my bucket list, is ocean related, and it's not on purpose, I'm just obsessed with the sea. But I really want to snorkel with turtles. You can do that in Bali, you can do it in the Bahamas, I believe. I'm desperate to get out there and snorkel and actually see a turtle in real life. Not an ocean related one, I really want to go see the Northern Lights, the aurora borealis. I don't know if that's the exact right way to pronounce it, but I've always wanted to go see them. Okay, next question I got was, what's your best advice dealing with jet lag? After this trip, I feel like I'm not the person to answer anything like this. I've stayed on UK time, but then there was definitely a point when I was traveling that I had it down to a T. The 3 best tips I can give you are 2-hour naps are the best power naps. Apparently it's something to do with your REM sleep. If you have a 2-hour nap, you go through all the different stages of sleep. I'm not a sleep expert, but I know that 2 hours is the best amount of time for a nap that's going to make you feel more refreshed. Any longer and you're going to suffer, any shorter and you're going to suffer. Sleep with the blinds open. If you're trying to get onto any country's time zone and your body clock is just all over the place, sleep with the blinds open. It could be 6 AM. If you're exhausted, you'll sleep even if it's sunny outside, and then you'll wake up naturally and you feel so much better, and you'll wake up with the sun. And I've explained that terribly, but it really helps. And then the third one is just drink a lot of water. The more hydrated you are, the better you'll feel when you wake up. And on the plane, you just have to hydrate. I'm such a stickler when it comes to that. I'm so bad at it myself, and I really need to work on that one, because I feel like it would help me out so much. So yeah, you should do as I say, not as I do. What is something you wish you brought with you on your last trip? Sun cream. I always, for some reason, forget to pack sun cream, and I think, what was my last trip to? It was ages ago, I think LA, and I was just out and about and I forgot that I would need it because I wasn't going to the beach and I wasn't sunbathing, and I burnt my nose. So pack sun cream, always remember. One place you regret going. I don't regret going anywhere. I feel like any experience, positive or negative, is a good experience because you learn from it. You know what you like, you know what you don't like. So I don't regret going anywhere. What are some destinations that you're planning on visiting but haven't yet? I have a top 3 that I'm planning on going to. Sri Lanka, New York, Bali. They're the top 3 that I really like. I'm desperate to go to. What is the weirdest food you've ever tried? I ate a scorpion once and it was really crunchy. Which country was the biggest culture shock? And I thought it got me thinking, because I've seen a lot of different places and with that is so many different cultures, but the place that surprised me the most was Japan. I've been to loads of places in Asia and just didn't expect Japan to feel like a completely different world. I went to Osaka with my mom and we got lost about 7, 8, 9 times because we couldn't speak the language, and there are a lot less English speakers in Japan, which is fine, but I just wish I'd been more prepared because yeah, we got lost. There were tears, but we ended up having a really good time. It was just a scary experience in the moment. We felt so lost. What was that song of Lost in Japan? You got plans tonight? But we actually did get lost in Japan like quite a few times, and yeah, so I want to go back to Japan. I just will prepare more next time, because I came away disappointed that I didn't do everything that I wanted to do. Which leads into the next question really well, which is what's the best advice for people looking to travel? And what I would say for this one is have a plan, like what I was talking about that I had for Japan, a list of things you want to do, but don't be disheartened if you don't do them all. Like, have an open mind of plans could change, you could end up here, you could end up there, and you don't mind. If you have like
a fixed schedule for what you want to do,
you're going to spend the whole trip stressed. I promise you. It's for the best if you just go with the flow. Experience everything you can. Try and say yes to as many things as possible, and you'll have an amazing time. I promise. What is your favorite destination and favorite travel memories? So I have a lot of destinations that I am absolutely in love with, and I don't know if I can pick one, but what I will say is my favorite travel memory is probably my 21st birthday in Las Vegas. It was just, everything about it was so much fun. Vegas is absolutely wild, and it was the first time I could drink in America, so yeah, me and my best friend Sophie, we just went absolutely wild, and it was fun, and Vegas wasn't too expensive. If you're a girl, you won't have to pay for much, trust me. What is something that you would never travel without? My phone. I hate that about myself though so much, but I rely on it for everything. I just rely on it a lot. And another thing that is a bit more weird, but it makes sense, is always take slippers. That's my biggest. I will not travel anywhere without slippers or a pair of good socks, because you don't know what's really on that hotel carpet. Like, if you've got wet feet, like, put some slippers on. It's just better for everyone. What is your favorite cuisine? That is my favorite question. Thai street food is next level. You just need to take my word for it. Thai street food, the amount of effort and love that goes into that street food is just immense. Obviously, they're using ingredients that they can get their hands on, but the amount of love and time that is put into this food is just, oh, I really think it affects the taste. But what I will say is my guilty pleasure whenever I go to like America is fast food. It's embarrassing. It really is my guilty pleasure. Anything like that, the sweets, the visits Target, I will fill the trolley. It's bad. But Cheesecake Factory, Taco Bell, they're really my just guilty pleasures. If I'm going there, I'm gonna buy. Most of my money goes on their food. I'm working on it. Did you travel much as a child, and what are your favorite childhood travel memories? I like this one. Yes, I was definitely really lucky as a child. I was really fortunate in the fact that I got at least one summer holiday a year, and it was a foreign country. I really think that might be why I have such a travel bug now. And for some reason, my favorite memories when I was on holiday are me and my little brother just pranking my dad constantly. I remember drawing on his back with square cheese in Florida. I got in so much trouble. And then I remember once we put a temporary tattoo on his leg while he was sunbathing, and he had to walk around the resort with a massive wolf on his leg. He was really annoyed, but it was really funny. So sorry Dad, I do feel bad now, but oh well. Okay, I feel like that's all the questions I'm gonna answer for now. I'm getting bored of my own voice, so let me know if this kind of thing is interesting. I can do another Q&A if it is. If it's not, I'll avoid it at all costs. And yeah, that's it for now on the Q&A. Nada, no more. So what should we do now? Okay, so now that I finished that weird Q&A, I have a couple things that I want to do before I start packing. I want to paint my nails because I have, well, stubs, but I want coloured stubs. And I also want to try to make some more food. I'm in two minds about ordering room service because the menu is like this thick. But I don't know if I'd just be spending money for money's sake. What do you think? Yeah, so I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but look outside. It's pitch black right now. And there, the road is flashing. Surely that's kind of dangerous. Oh, I'm really zoomed in. Yeah, so I don't know, that's really weird and I don't understand why. So if you know why, let me know. I'm intrigued. I have three different pastas I could try tonight, and I could either try this mugshot, which is spicy tomato pasta, or there are peri peri noodles, or a Sainsbury's own pasta pot, which is tomato and herb. Looking at these is making me really depressed, which is why I'm kind of tempted to order room service. Unless I eat one and then order a dessert. I don't know. No, don't do it. I want to do it. Don't do it. I want to. Let's have a look at this menu. Okay, let's have a look at the menu. Look how thick this is. Like, how are you meant to decide from fried rice with pineapples in it? What? That's crazy. The currency in Hong Kong is like from British pounds to Hong Kong dollars is 10 pence for every Hong Kong dollar. So everything on here looks really expensive. It's like mashed potatoes, $58. I'm not gonna order anything now. I might later. It's been quite a few hours. I've showered and I think I'm about to cave. I literally tried to eat one of those mugshot noodles and it wasn't good at all. It kind of made me less hungry just looking at it. It wasn't what I want. So I've decided I really want a burger. The overnight menu is pretty limited, but I'm gonna ask. I have 2 hours left. I feel like that's enough time to get some food. So I'm gonna call them and see. It's like 188 Hong Kong dollars, which is about 19 pound, and then with my hair is such a mess, and then with service charge that's gonna be like I don't even know, like 22, 23, but I have to eat something. So hi there, I was just looking to order some room service to room 807. Just come to dry my hair. And look, this hairdryer says it's going to be silent. Let's put it to the test. Put your hands up. I just dropped everything on the floor. Oh. Okay, let's give this a go. I've got my hairbrush. Don't look at it, it's super hairy. Of course I did. Of course I did. Let's just see. I'm so intrigued. So yeah, isn't there that Dyson that's meant to be quiet? Is that a quiet hairdryer or is it just a normal hair? I don't know. But point is, if there's a cheaper alternative, which this looks like, is there such thing as a silent hairdryer? Probably not. It arrived. It is here. Let me show you what I got. I haven't even looked at it yet. Let's see. Well, oh my goodness. It smells so good. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave the vlog here. I mean, thank you so much for keeping me company during this isolation, but I'm gonna spend some time with my burger now. I'm absolutely starving, so this couldn't have come at a better time. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you got this far, thank you so much. If you could like and subscribe below, I would love you forever. It would do me so many favors. So yeah, like and subscribe, and I'll catch up with you next time. Bye bye.